Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Weaver Chronicles with more Welcome to the Flipside. You've tuned in to the NerdyWeaver, and we have got a lot to do tonight. So, not going to spend too much time on this moment for the most part, but let's welcome back a party member who has been not on the screen for quite some time. It's Kaladin, ladies and gentlemen. Give her a round of a hand. Woo!
We're still on the starting soon screen too.
What?
Hi.
I mean, granted, like maybe on YouTube, yes. Which I mean, it's always like kind of slow to catch up, huh?
On Twitch.
I see him on the main.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's there. What's wrong?
That's weird.
It's up now. It was weird.
Okay. Anyways, so as everyone knows, we are going to respond to you via the chat board virtually, but we're going to keep the story going. So grab your popcorn, grab your snacks. It's time to return back to the story of Welcome to the Flipside. So, last we left off. Sorry. This is. I'll just kind of pause it. It's fine. So, last we left off, we had the party successfully help the Order of Abel and a citizen of this world named Tordic Fargrim activate what is known as an obelisk of calm in the Gosgate Woods. So, after successfully activating this obelisk of calm, it eliminated all the creatures that were around. And I'll have to get to your spoils here in a moment. I need to roll a couple of things and look at some things, but I'm going to get to that. So once the Obelisk of Calm was activated, the party then started to leave the Gosgate Woods and noticed that there wasn't as much fog happening as there. Nom disappeared.
She didn't disappear out of the Discord, did she? No, she's still in Discord.
That's weird.
Weird flex, but okay.
She just she walked away. Okay, I get it. That's what's happening now. She turned off her camera and such. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, they left the Gosgate Woods, being that most of the fog had dissipated from doing this. But before all the fog had dissipated, it had seemed that Juno had encountered 3 individuals in the fog that seemed to be looking at her. But was it specifically her, or was it just looking in general at the situation and the people responsible for what just happened? Time will only tell, or will it? That is up to the party to decide. But as they left the Gosgate Woods, they traveled with the Order of Abel and were on their way to the Order of Abel's headquarters. You've been trekking for a good long while. It feels like you've just been riding for what feels like the entire day, so you're pretty tired and exhausted, but you finally seem to come to where you're meant to be as you come to this gate that is a stone inornate, but it does seem like either the ground or something another has kind of crept its fleshiness upon the door. And you're not entirely sure what that's about. But as they approach, Talon steps, kind of rides out in front, and says, "Open the gates! It is the Order of Abel." And then there's kind of a silence for a moment, but shortly after, you hear the sound of the door. Well, it was not more like a wood creaking. It's more like a like stone door, like opening up and then settling to where you see the inside. First things that you can see, you would see what appears to be like a blood fountain in the center. It's got this kind of like red outer rim, and in the center has this kind of like fleshy, how can I put this? Fleshy type of mound, I guess is the best way to put it. And you can see off to the left and right, there are, you can see off to the left, right, and around there are some buildings in this area. So Talon kind of turns to everyone. It's like, and you guys are on horses, by the way. You're on those nightmare stallions, as it were, ones that are undead horses with this blue radiant fire inside that just goes out throughout their body that seems to animate their lives. And Talon says, "Everyone, welcome to the Crestfallen Haven." If no one has anything to say, we're just gonna move inside the Crestfallen Haven. And as you go inside, let me transition you over. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is wanting to double check and make sure. And then I'm going to transition over to the map. There we go. See that natural 20 that Calvin there was practice rolling.
Yeah. Oops. Will never happen again.
Never again. Wasted.
That was my one in the abyss.
I want to put on some light. Not sure what kind of ambiance I'm thinking here, but we need a bit of. Well, we'll hold off on that for a second. So, as you enter into the Crestfallen Haven, you see off to the just like I said, as you get kind of closer, you do see kind of like it's a flesh mound, and it does appear to be some kind of blood fountain in the center, where you have these other buildings that are around. But the one thing to distinguish is in the inside, there are these blue radiant flame torches like all about that give you a sense of like as you enter, you're not nervous, you're calm, that you feel safe, you feel at ease.
Man, I feel really safe right now. Really at ease, you know?
Good for you, Kaladin.
Talon kind of speaks up and is like, yes, that's kind of the effect that populates here in the Crestfallen Haven. Thanks to Abel's divine radiance and his protection, we have figured out how to bestow that upon the headquarters, if you will. This is not exactly a town. It's more of a base of operations. But you should feel very at ease, calm, and at peace here compared to what you've been facing out there. So, I am curious as to where to begin. I will have to say that I do need to probably give my reports, and so does Illig. Basically, the order needs to speak with Abel, but but don't worry. We have Daferense, and we have, who's the other? Who am I forgetting? I think it's only Daferense that is left behind that y'all have not met yet. Yeah. We'll have Daferense show you around and such, and if you have any questions. But do feel free to explore. You can find yourself a place to rest if you are tired over at the Primordial Quaint, as he kind of beckons over to this direction at this building. It is an inn of sorts. There is food in there, and there is drink. So rest up. Eat your fill, and granted, our options are pretty sparse for this situation, but it's good food nonetheless. So yes, now where Daferense, as you see, did I make one for him? I didn't. It's fine. So I'll make a note of myself that I need to make a handout and properly show that. But basically what you see is, in a sense, he is also in this, you've seen the garb of the Order of Abel, where it has been kind of various with each of the different members, but with Daferense, he is dressed in like the armor that kind of Talon is wearing. Also to note, Daferense is a green chromatic dragonborn, the same as Caliban. And let me see if there's anything else really to say about him. You will notice that he wields kind of two
nerd.
What?
Can I ask an out of character question?
Where I'm about to remind you that Mothman is at the Quaint. You forgot to delete one of the old words on the map.
Mothman's at the Quaint, and Dead Mouse and Lava Girl are at the Cure. Can I ask out of character why?
Nope.
What's going on here?
It's just little remnant pieces of the past.
I'm about to say, I did not mean to interrupt, but
I was over here, I was like looking, actually pretty cool. Wait a minute. I'm so sorry, Hunter. I'm so sorry.
Totally
I just looked over, I was like, wait, do we get introduced to Mothman? This campaign just got weird.
But yeah, they're just so I had planned to actually like update this map, but I haven't had the time. So we are just going to utilize the map that I had created for this campaign in the past. So
it's great. That was just where that kind of like came in, and I'm like, okay, hold on, Mothman, whatever. Why do we have Dead Mouse? What references are we making here? What drugs were y'all on when you first started this campaign, the first go around?
Oh, you just haven't experienced the full splendor of Welcome to the Flipside yet. But you will. Very shortly.
I don't want to play anymore. I don't.
It's gonna be fun. Don't worry.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I don't know about that. I don't know, you two. I side-eye you two's definition of fun.
Listen. He's nicer than I am.
Oh, I know, but
100%.
Still.
On that.
100% nicer than I am. I promise you're gonna be fine.
Oh, would you look at that? I'll update that in a moment. But I think it is important to tell you guys that you can start to be thinking about making level 13 characters in the future, because we have raised 12,028 dream candies towards the level 20 goal. So with the first 10,000 achieved, with the first 10,000 achieved, you can start to be thinking about making level 13 characters. So thank you, all y'all out there. All right, quick little sub note on that. I forgot I mentioned about that. That being said, so yeah, there's Dofferense with y'all. As you see, kind of Illig and Talon and the rest of the order, they seem to be heading over.
Before Talon walks away, Kara leans over, because you said they share armor. She kind of leans over to Talon and go, if it makes you feel better, you look better in the armor.
Thank you. It's just, look, it's all order available. We all just have our own.
That's fine. You still look better.
Your words are. I know you're messing with me.
Maybe.
Starting
maybe not.
To get it.
Maybe not. Maybe I just like to see you flustered. I think you're cute when you're flustered.
Listen, I have business to attend to. So.
Oh yes, please go. Attend your business.
Now that's Juno's actual reaction. That's not me. That's for Juno.
Gentlemen, let's go. Report. Dofferense will answer any questions that you have. Dofferense, this one is a handful. Good luck.
He just doesn't like being flustered. Don't worry, I'm pretty nice.
And then heads on. Dofferense is like, I'm not 100% the percent sure of the voice for Dofferense. But anyway, I'm just gonna do a voice. Last time someone kind of messed with him and got him to be less of a stick. So,
by the way, what's Dofference's take on my presence?
Let's see. I wouldn't say he's not like too close to like kind of feel that yet. But as he kind of approaches closer to after making that comment, he kind of does this what's about to do is kind of like introduction of such, and then just kind of gets thrown off and just kind of shakes it off. Welcome to the Crestfallen Haven. We have, as Talon said, there's our inn, the Primal Equate. If you seem to be tired, you seem to be hungry, but if you're not really tired or hungry, then you're more than welcome to visit any of the places. Oh, and this when Torta speaks up and is like, well, this has been fun and such, but I gotta get back to my forge, and I let me stop on over. I have a feeling about something. And he just kind of leaves and heads over this direction.
Honestly, sleep sounds nice considering Kara's sitting at half health.
Oh, it sounds great.
No, she's sitting at half health.
Okay, so y'all want to stop over at the Primary Quake? Totally fine. I'll give you just a quick kind of rundown. If you need any kind of medical attention and such like that, you can go over to the Zalatuan's Cure, which is over here. If you're interested in buying some, if you're interested in buying some magical items or just items in general, you can go over to the Ye Old Reliable Goods over here. But currently, I think Reliable Hand doesn't have any magic items in store right now. So you're good with he does supply just like kind of common goods and equipment and such. And if you are a study, we do have a Haven study. It's right behind me. By the way, do you guys have any did you come across any soul crystals by chance?
You mean the soul crystals that are actually souls? Yeah.
So, interesting thing. If you deposit a soul crystal into the fountain, sometimes it can give you a benefit or even a reward.
Oh my God, it's a loot box.
He doesn't even bat an eyelash at the realization of what I said.
Does he bat an eyelash at what you just said?
I literally just confirmed like a theory that they knew that, yeah. He wasn't there when that went down, so it's news to him.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So after he just like explained that, and he was like kind of shaking his head. Wait, what did you just say?
She pulls out the soul crystal that she was on. These actual souls. You're a new one, right, Santa?
Actual, oh boy. Okay, don't throw your soul crystals into the fountain then. Guys, we're that's probably going to be something new to report about. That they're probably letting Abel know right now.
But yeah, the other group already knows. They were about as weirded out as you were. It was a fun time.
Okay, I see. Oh, fascinating. Yeah, no, don't do that. Never mind then. Anyways, that's kind of the little bit of the tour of the Crestfallen Haven. If you are wanting to see Abel, we have kind of a door like right over here, that will take you over to basically Abel's sanctuary and our base of for the Order of Abel. We built it underground, so
that's fair.
I'm sure they
honestly,
also kind of let you in that this is a destroyed remnant of a floating city.
Yeah, I got the rundown of that, of apparently my history. That was fun. Honestly, I would like to see your medical people, because again, Car is sitting at half health.
Okay, sure. Yeah. If you feel like you need some medical aid, we can go over to Zawatwan's Cure.
She's great.
She will turn to the other two and she's gonna be like, don't do anything stupid, because I'm not doing the paperwork on it.
No promises!
I will stab you and make sure I send you back home in a box.
But you said don't do anything stupid. Isn't that kind of stupid to kill me?
See, I'll get away with it, though.
But it's still kind of stupid.
It's still kind of stupid.
Matter of perspective. If I kill you for doing something stupid, I'm just punishing you at that point.
Anyway.
In Gara's defense, she is suffering from blood loss, so, fun times.
little sassy energy. It's fine. Everything's fine.
All right, so Kara wants to go to the Zawatwan's Cure. Kaladin, Juno, where are you guys feeling like going?
I want to go to the Primordial Quaint because it is nap time.
All right.
I don't know what's going on yet, so I will go to the inn.
Okay. Well, yeah, just move yourselves over to the Primordial Quaint, and I will transition over to the map for the Zawatwan Cure. So So we'll start with Num over at the Zawatwan's Cure. Get over there, you. So as
This
you
should be
approach
interesting.
the Zawatwan's Cure, you do have Dr. Rinse with you, just for he's wanting to just
make sure I don't cause trouble.
Basic.
Per Talon's instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, that hurts.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I just had to get situated.
So as you enter into the building of Zawatwan's Cure, you see sitting at the desk. Actually, I believe the door is right here. There you go.
Yeah, I just moved myself over. I was like,
you just went to the window and then just like,
to the
all
window.
right, I'm in.
Wow.
Yep. So as you enter in, you see sitting at the desk this individual. Now, I wonder, I'm curious. So it did great last time. Are you going to do great again? If I do this, and if I show, boom.
Keep the fucking lava lamp.
Yep. Isn't she great?
Can I?
Now, do you get the reference?
Hold on.
And
I hate this reference so much. I hate this reference so very much. I understand.
Why
but boy, do I not like it. This looks like something that guy, EMT badge 502, would like stitch a video and be like,
no.
Oh, we've only just begun. This is the first.
I promise, we've only just begun.
So you see, you have what appears to be this lady that has these kind of earrings and has like this kind of like lava lamp fluid inside her head, and she's just like kind of just sitting at the desk and just kind of putting her hand to her chin, and she's like, "Oh hi, welcome to the Zawatwan's Cure. How can I help you?"
Well, considering I'm bleeding out all over your floor, hopefully something helpful.
I'm not cleaning that up. I don't care what Dr. Abyss says. I'm not.
I mean, that's fair. You
That's
think
not my blood. That's your blood.
Well, then we'll just make the doctor clean it up. I'm not paid enough to clean up blood.
Oh, I should be like really excited that someone's finally here.
I have a phone call.
But I'm just not feeling it today. So, doctor's in the back. She'll take care of you.
Cool, thanks. As she walks around.
Okay. As you like kind of walk around and go into
Does she have any reaction as I get close to her?
So she's been being like this, right? And then as you kind of walk by, head picks up, turns, and you start to see her scribbling on paper.
Kind of turn my head and go, nope, not my problem. Probably my problem later, but not my problem now.
And as you enter into the doctor's, or as you come to the doctor's door, it is closed. But you see that it's got a little nameplate of Dr. Abyss.
I was raised with manners. I knock.
As you knock, you hear the doctor say, "Come in."
She'll walk in.
And as you walk in, you will find this character. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get rid of that one. Oop. You'll find this character.
Hey.
I'm missing. Hold on, I'm missing facial reactions. Apparently, that
the sigh that left Amber right then and there.
And she walked away.
I'm getting a drink. I can't do this.
Welcome to the flip side. So,
anyway,
you see that Dr. Abyss is also this kind of feminine figure who does have a giant syringe. As she's just she is leaning on it, but she does seem to have this kind of, is it a mask? Is it her head? Kind of hard to tell.
I don't question it.
Why would you?
Because Kara knows better.
Yeah, why would you? Having these earrings on and such like that. But she seems to be, when she said you come in, it seems that she's looking at her cabinet of medicinal supplies, is what it looks
like. Hi. Sorry to bug you in the middle of what I'm assuming is inventory.
I have to be prepared for when someone is actually in need. But she doesn't look at you. She's still just staring at the medical supplies.
Well, by the way, I apologize for the mess on your floors.
Lava shape.
Apparently. See, she said otherwise, but...
So, she does this number, right? She's been doing this. You say that.
Just blood everywhere.
She will. And then fully
I believe you.
Please have a seat on my operating table. And as she beckons you over to the operating table, you see her wave a hand, and the blood that's seeping like on the floor just like disappears.
I need her to do that. I bleed a lot.
And then you see that a bandage from the medical supplies comes hopping out of the cabinet, starts meandering over to you, and jumps up to seal the wound that you're bleeding from.
That's nifty.
As you see more medical supplies doing the same thing, as she just has her giant syringe, and she's just kind of staring at you, but as it's almost like she animated her medicinal objects to operate on you, as you just see wraps being wrapped around you, and you've got, I'd say, like, I mean, you're bleeding and such like that, but yeah, it's like Band-Aid, wrap, not sure what else you would need.
A few stitches here and there.
Pill kind of jumps into her hand. It's like, do you need one of these? It's a pain reliever.
No, pain's a friend at this point in my life.
The pill droops in sadness. It's okay. You'll have your time.
Oh, my mother is bringing me my food. Thank you.
Mother!
Arigato. I did not
They
need that.
brought you extra buffalo sauce because he didn't know how much they put on.
I didn't need it. If you just want to put it in the fridge for whatever you need it for.
They don't know the buffalo sauce, right?
Yeah, but we don't have any ranch, so I'm just gonna have to eat these. It's all right. I just couldn't afford ranch.
This episode is sponsored by Ranch. We don't have.
No, it's not.
I got ranch.
I do.
It's in me phrase.
Anyway, yeah, she's like, I almost feel bad for declining the pill now, but okay.
All medicinal supplies will have their time and place. If not now, surely soon.
That's
the movement
fair.
is here.
Yeah.
Abel prophesied that a movement would occur, and it seems with new bodies, the movement has started.
Cool. Anyway, thanks for patching me up, Doc.
She kind of turns back to her medical supplies.
You're welcome. A musical number on the table.
You're welcome for patching you up. I recommend getting some rest.
Oh, that's the plan. I'm gonna go sleep for like 8 to 10 hours, hopefully.
Your body seems very exhausted.
Well, almost dying does that. It's a fun time. She'll hop off the patient bed. Yeah.
All right. And as you do so, I assume you leave to go back to the desk.
Yep.
Or to the front entrance.
That's the plan.
As you do to come back to the front, a lava shade immediately gets into your path, and it's like, you! She's now looks like she is very haywired and very ecstatic. And it's like, where are you from? Why are you giving that off? You are giving off this strange, otherworldly feeling that is messing with the matter of reality, with the space and time. Fascinating. I have to know more about you. You can't leave till you tell me everything.
Well, considering your boss just told me to get sleep, I'm gonna go do that. Maybe you should do that too. I think you might be exhausted or something.
It's one of those, like, yeah, it's manic in a sense of like this level of energy. Like, she was here when you met her. She's all the way up here.
Yeah. Car kind of looks around at Dofferense and kind of raises an eyebrow, like.
Dofferense is kind of surprised, and it's like, Lava, you need to, like, don't be rude, and I'm sure she'll answer in time. She's just very exhausted right now.
And to answer your question, I have no idea. I have no memories.
That just makes you even more fascinating. I will let you rest now. But this is not over.
Okay.
Finally, something exciting. And she just goes back to her desk. And she just begins to manically scribble.
Never had that effect on people before. She says as she walks up to Dofferense.
It's a new one for me as well. I mean, who knew? Who knew she added that in there? I mean, granted, everything's been kind of, peaceful and such like that, so there hasn't been, and we just now started to expedition to find, like, more survivors, so it feels like we're gonna be learning a lot more about the citizens and residents here.
Yeah. She kind of looks back at the lava head girl and she goes, apparently. She walks out.
All right. As you walk out, we're going to transition and go over to Kaladin and Juno.
So, Juno, you remember Dr. Farklebottom was obsessed with cranberries, right?
Yeah.
I learned this thing. Watch. I'm going to cast Goodberry, and it's going to look like cranberries. I can make cranberries.
Please don't.
I have to show this to him.
Look, just because you're both old does not mean you have to show him this nonsense.
But they're cranberries that I can make out of nothing.
I don't care. That man is nowhere near here right now. We don't have to think about him or cranberries or anything in that vicinity.
But
so it's not.
Try one.
No.
Try one.
I had to write an essay on those stupid things. She'll take what you have out of your hand and just throw them. Like, no.
Not more. Try one.
No.
But it makes you feel full, like a whole meal.
She's gonna start reaching for the glaive that's around that, like, Kaladin, buddy, pal. I will use this.
Just try one.
No. Quit waving your cranberries in my face.
But they're good. They're good for you.
No. If I wanted something good for me, I would have started taking care of myself a long time ago.
It's just throw them all in his mouth.
She'll just put her glaive back and just sit there like this.
More for me.
I assume at that point, when you get done with the conversation, that's when you like open the door to the Primordial Queen. Because as you do, you are met with this.
I mean, but
I'm gonna hold it here because with this character.
Is it Dr. Farquaad? I swear to God.
Swear to God.
He's a little nice guy.
Okay, I'm seeing the reaction on.
Judah, don't stare. That's not nice. That's very impolite.
I'm trying to understand the reference and I'm not getting it.
Oh, you will here in a second. As you open the door, you see this feminine character, who
pretty dice gal, if you ask me.
Very cheery and such like that, and it's like, "Hi y'all, welcome to the Primordial Queen. My name is Deese Roll. I'm your hostess today. How can I serve you?"
Food and drink.
Well, we have plenty of cranberries. What? Cranberries? What about cranberries?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
You ever had
I'm like him. I would also like food and drink, please.
Okay. Kaladin, did you actually eat that good berry?
Yeah, I ate 9 of them.
Oh my god, dude. You're incredibly full.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you're over full.
That's fine. I'm
gonna puke
like Thanksgiving. How did you make 9 good? I thought you could only. Hold on, I'm confused.
No.
How did you make 9 good berries fit?
10 berries appear in your hand.
It's 10 of them that get conjured in your hand.
Yeah, and Juno threw one, so I ate the rest.
I see. Okay, I got you.
Maybe I'm like just a drink. I'm quite full. The cranberries really filled me up. They hit the spot. I might actually be a little too. Oh, where's your bathroom?
Yeah, roll me a Constitution saving throw. You ate 9 days of food in 1 second.
They're just berries. Just because they fill you up, doesn't mean that it's 9 days worth of food. But
well, because that's what they do.
Yeah,
that's why you
19.
Oh, that's a strong Constitution. That is a strong Constitution.
It doesn't actually provide like filling food. It just provides the nourishment to sustain a creature for a day. It doesn't actually fill the belly. It just gives you like an IV in a sense.
Well, that's my
berry form.
So you just feel, which probably and that makes sense for why the roll was what it was. You just feel
good save.
You just feel really like you don't feel You don't feel food coma full. You just feel full. Like, those berries really hit the spot. So, lucky you. That being said, right, so what you're saying about food and drink is like, well, we have food and drink here, so I can either take you to a table, or you can choose a table for yourself. Other than that, welcome to the Primordial Quaint. We're happy to have y'all.
It's nice to meet you.
And what is your name?
I'm Calvin, but you can call me Cal.
Are you brothers with Difference? Y'all look a lot alike.
I don't think so.
I'm just kidding. I know all you chromatic dragonborns don't look all the same. Or the ones that are the same color aren't like brother and sister.
I'm gonna lean over to Juno. Did I just experience racism? Is that what just happened? I'm so confused. I'm gonna sit over here.
Put on a big smile.
Just kind of like give him some side eye and like just elbow him in the gut and be like, "Shut up." Also, out of character, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little concerned with how good that feminine southern accent you got there, friend.
He's probably got a lot of practice.
That is a little.
I imitate my wife a lot. Because that's her accent. Like, if I ever do a playthrough of where I'm playing, like, you know, as I've seen as a meme of, like, if you're playing a video game and you're not making your character your wife, then you're a bad husband. So I was like, okay, you know what? I can work with that.
That is scary. Anyways, yeah, no. I'm gonna just, like, kind of elbow him in the gut and be like, "Shut up." Anyways.
I'm just confused.
Cannot believe you said that to Juno. Oh.
She's literally said all green dragons look the same.
No, she said that she knows that y'all don't look the same.
After she asked if he was my brother, he's like, "Oh, do you know that guy?" Literally what she said.
I mean, maybe you guys have similar muzzles.
It was in a joking manner,
I don't know.
I'm just playing.
Anyways, Juno's just gonna look over, and because she doesn't want to say anything, she's just gonna be like, "I'll let you lead the way." What was her name again?
Dees.
I'll take some. What do they call it back in the olden days? Some mead, please. Do you have mead?
We do have mead. We do have mead.
I'll take some of that.
Oh, by the way, Amber, you could call her Dees or you can call her Roll. She'll respond to both.
I'm gonna have to call her Roll because I cannot, in a mature manner, call her by her first name. Because Juno's just thinking in the back of her head.
You know, because she's got a nice head, so it's supposed to be like, you know, like it's something of what's the word I'm looking? I can't remember the word I'm thinking of, but it's fine. Anyway, yeah. So that's the whole thing about that. So anyway, okay, I'll take y'all over to a seat. I'll take y'all over to the table right over here. And as you're being taken over to the table, you find some. You don't find him, but you do find this guy. Let's see. Ooh, we could actually, yeah. Let's just throw the whole shambam ensemble. So I could do that, but that's the one you're expecting. So let's first start with, you see this character. And oops. So you see this character.
Ow. What's his name? Hat Teeth McGee? I'm just like...
my first reaction is, oh, Hans.
You mean oh, Toodles?
Nope. I said what I said.
Okay. You'll see
Whoa.
why I said that if you ever talk to him. Which I forgot to. I showed it, and then I forgot to like kind of show it on the stream. So apologies. So you see this character. Sitting with this character is this character. Smile.
It's a bud.
There we go. See? I can't do it. So I'm curious about what that does. Nope. But he's too zoomed in. Right there. Okay, 300 is the good mark. So you see this character sitting with him. Then you see this character by himself at a table. Actually, he's at the bar.
Oh my god, it is not
I
bad.
swear.
Country roads, take me home.
By the moon and the stars. You see this character at the bar. And that is about... Let me think. Yeah, I think that is about it that you see. So, as you're taking over to your seat, I'm curious as to... Actually, no, I'm sorry. As you're taking to your seat, Dees will speak to you guys and say, Octo will be here in a moment to take your order, so I heard me, though, and I can go ahead and get that started for y'all. So I'll go over there and get y'all your drinks. What did you want? And I didn't catch your name, miss.
Oh, I'm Juno. I would just like some water, if
Water?
that's possible.
Okay. Yeah, no, we got water. That's totally fine. Gotta stay hydrated, that's for sure.
Hydrate or die straight.
We like to say it's hydrate or dihydrate, especially in these times.
Mm-hmm. Nom, I hate you so much.
I forever ruined that phrase. Forever.
No, I'm still on about Steve Feathers and Reliable Hand. I'm done.
For you, our dear DM, we have been DMing back and forth with jokes.
So that being said, as you kind of left alone for a moment, waiting for your kind of drinks or for this waiter to show up, you see this character come up to you. Oh, that's actually too big. There we go. As you see this kind of skeletal yet octopusy character come up to you and says, "Hello, my name is Octo Cinder. I'll be your waiter today. How can I serve you?"
I've already got a meat coming, but thank you for asking.
No food? No food?
No, I'm full.
Oh, what did I do?
Pull up on some cranberries.
Ooh,
Yeah. You want some food?
I haven't seen cranberries since the incident.
What incident?
Oh, you know, the ones where, that's funny. I just had it on the tip of my tongue, and now I don't remember.
That's suspicious.
It had something to do with us being. It had something to do that got us all at this point living together.
How long ago was this incident?
How long ago? The present was a while ago, but I don't remember.
Juno, how long have we been here? Is this a separate incident? I'm so confused.
I have killed Amber once more.
No, not you, me.
Wait, what?
Like I said, we've been DMing back and forth jokes, and I killed her.
Well, secrets are no fun. Share.
Oh,
Let's hear these jokes.
No.
What rating?
Oh.
Stream.
These are not suitable for our current stream.
Really? Because it's being about significant profanity and vulgarity, so go ahead. What were you joking about? I wonder what it would be.
What's the rating on sexual content?
Yeah. I'm wondering what it could possibly be.
Well, we'll start at the top. It started all nice and nice. When you showed Mr. Hand, I said, you know, he can really lend a hand. He can definitely lend a hand to the messenger bird. Lend the messenger bird a hand. And then...
Nah, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know how old Steve Feathers is.
I'm aware. One can, and then Amber responded with, one can lend a hand and the other has a decent pecker. And then I responded with, like, and they can both.
It's just too many jokes, man. And then you were over here talking about the octopus. He looked very, and I was like,
and when you said that, I was like, you think Hands has enough hands to get them all off? You think they roll dice to see who goes first?
Hilarious.
And I was like, I bet he gives a great hand job. He can even help with some tentacle fun.
See, there's not even like any subtlety to that one. That was just straight up like.
Oh yeah. And this is why we are rated the way we are, people.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
I have a small headache now.
My apologies.
Aren't players fun? Anyways.
Okay, sorry. Yes, okay. So Octopus has Octocinder showed up, was asking about food.
Yes,
he said he didn't want any because of berries. Do you have anything sweet on the menu? I've got a sweet.
Ooh, something sweet. I'll ask Devora. I'll ask our chef. He might have something. We don't really get requests for sweet. We've been kind of low on kind of supplies, really, when it comes to food for the most part.
All right.
But we'll see. Who knows? And he kind of squaddles away. The best way.
Do you hear what he said about an incident, Juno?
When it comes to cranberries and incidents around here, I try not to connect the dots. It's not worth it. Especially since you and the old man seem to have some weird fascination with them. One.
We make cranberries one time, and all of a sudden you're a cranberry guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
By this point, Roll comes back with your drinks. And they're like, here you go. Here's your mead, and here's your mead. No, I'm sorry. Here's your water for you, Juno, and here's your mead, Kaladin.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And don't worry about paying. We're just excited to have new people been found out there. So y'all just drink, enjoy yourselves, and when you're ready to take a nap, just let me know, and I'll assign you to a room, and you can take yourself a nap.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. Y'all need anything? Y'all just holler. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I like to hear, Calvin. And then she gives you a little wink and then heads off. In that meantime of space, I would say this is when Kara, that you wanted to go to the primordial plane, yes?
She was ordered to bed rest, but would Kara listen to a doctor?
Question.
True. Good question. Would Kara, in all her years, listen to a damn doctor? Absolutely not.
Where would you like to go?
Well, she was pointed out to where Abel's sanctuary is, and Kara's naturally a nosy little bitch, so.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's where she'll go.
Okay. You approach the door that leads to the underground section of the Crestfallen Haven. And as you do, there are
well, question: does Daferense attempt to stop me?
Well, Daferense went back to his post at the front gate.
Ah, okay, never mind then. I was left to my own devices. Oh dear.
Yep, that was a mistake on his part.
Truly, because he was told not to. He was told to keep an eye on me.
He was not told. He just wanted to keep an eye on you. And then you were being told that you were going to get bed rest, he was like, huh? No, he said that you are a handful.
Oh, my apologies.
So, the consequences for your actions are as they do. So, and the consequences to him for his actions. So, you have light blue radiant torches that adorn this kind of spiraling staircase down.
Good thing I don't skip leg day.
And as you make your way down, you come to the very bottom, where you see off to the left what appears to be these kind of barrack-like buildings. You would assume this is where the Order of Abel members most likely rest. And then in front of you, you would see Abel's Sanctuary. It's kind of this church cathedral type of structure. And then as you kind of look like all around necessarily, you just kind of see this outcropping of stone everywhere. But we'll say, actually, I forgot to mention, so off to the right, you do see what seems to be like, you can tell there's like this large structure. You're not sure what it is, but there's some kind of large structure out there.
Well, Kara's gonna head towards that.
The large structure?
The large structure, because why not?
Okay. Interesting choice.
The concern on the DM's face.
Where you're involved, there's always going to be concern.
As you approach this large structure, the shadowiness of it like kind of comes into view, and you see in a sense of that it looks like it's a coliseum.
Nifty. I'm gonna go inside.
All right. As you go inside, you will see in which I haven't updated this map again, but this is and I can do this for one character actually. So
It's okay. You don't even have to. I know what it looks like if it's the same map. So
it is, but I'm doing it for the stream to show them.
Fair.
Yeah, girl, he's doing it for the stream.
Which I mean, I don't really have to move you for that. So I'll just go to the map. Oh man, there's some old remnants still here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't get rid of. Well, hold on. Zoom in closer. Nope. Two more. Nope.
You just drag your mouse and highlight it.
I mean, I'm trying, but it's not letting me.
Oh, if your mouse isn't, when you drag your mouse over it, if it's not picking up, then you can't touch it. Do you have it on a different layer?
Ooh, maybe. Let me go to a different layer. Map. Nope. GM. Yes. It was a GM thing. Okay. There we go. I don't know why that's there. Hopefully I can get rid of it. Nah. Maybe it won't show. Okay. So oh no, the only way to make it see though is it has to be at least one character. So let's go ahead and grab you, and then I'm gonna take you and place you there.
Well, the stream's
take
still
her character
on
and move it somewhere else.
Oh, that's nifty. I can still see a character token. I got rid of it though. It was probably Tormy.
That's interesting.
But it's gone.
So
now.
it
I got rid of it.
didn't move you when I did that. Like it didn't transition.
No, I could
map necessarily.
I'm on the map.
No, I get that you're on the map, but you know how it didn't. Unless maybe, what does this do? Is this just the mark? I'm curious. You able to see that, Amber Lane?
Hold please. I have to move literally all these.
I see a Pokeball.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, he sees it. That's fine. Oh, Amber redeemed a stretch. Everybody stretch if you're able to stretch.
I'm about to say I am not stretching. That just sounds painful. But I appreciate the stretch.
Appreciate the stretch. Yeah. There we go. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not sure how to kind of make that work the way it needs to, but either way, so yeah. Let me just now. So this is the what appears to be the I didn't really have like the kind of stands and whatnot, but just imagine like all the way around there are the stands of a coliseum, but you'll see these coliseums, they have these kind of spikes out of the ground, and you know what may be a Pokeball. Who knows? It could just be a giant circle with just like this middle circle. But I wouldn't say that you would be right there, Cara.
Oh, I just put myself down. I was probably
I got
right here.
That's fine. Yeah, you can be right there. So, but as you enter in and kind of walk up, I was saying you're probably in the stands, but you can see certain individuals.
Oh.
you see this character. Oh, are these not handouts? Oh man, how can I fix this? What does that do? I'm curious. I do.
Oh,
It just makes it where that can be shown.
Yeah, just the image
What's that?
that showed up.
Oh, it's just
It
the
only
image
shows
that
the
showed up
image.
for y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. That's good to know. So you see this character. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You see.
He seems like a real hothead.
This character.
She seems like a real busy bee.
You like jazz?
Wood.
Bitch.
You see this character.
He seems like a real prickly individual.
Or
I bet he
a
makes
thorn
a
in the
point.
side, if you will.
I bet he makes a point.
Several.
These are such bad jokes that it's hurting me.
They're supposed to be. That's the point.
Like these are just so like underhanded that it's just cringe.
That's the point.
Oh, he looks like he's flaming.
Flaming something.
Mm-hmm.
The disappointed look.
And I think that was everyone. So you see those four characters, and they're kind of like in the middle of the arena, and they seem to be kind of like discussing something.
Gar kind of just tilts her head a little bit and goes, well then. See, that's too many flames out there, and I've already been taken down by a breath weapon. I'm good. She and turns and walks away.
Well, as you turn, you then hear a booming voice of, let's see if I can do this. I believe I can. Channeling. There it is. Okay, does everybody remember their lines? Yep. Oh, I got it.
Turned back around immediately.
Yes, I am pretty sure that I know exactly what I need to say as soon as we step in. Well, wait. It's it's not that you immediately go and say it. You have to wait for your cue, for your moment.
Clara kind of just leans against one of the fangs and just crosses our arms and leans and goes,
should we do like a quick rehearsal or? Great idea, Terry Fairy.
Our campaign.
Right.
We should do a quick rehearsal. All right, everybody in positions now. Wait for it.
No banana.
Yes, we have no bananas. It should be this one. Maybe? Here's hoping. Oh, here's, yeah.
Lane, I hate you.
Oh no.
That
So do I.
is not their thing. That's not it.
We'll never be able to get over that PTSD.
There we go. This is it. You guys might want to tune in to the stream for this moment.
Oh god, the echo.
All right. The echo. Oh, right. All right, everybody, from the top now. As you see him say, nah, yeah, I think that's the way he's gonna go. Okay, ready? Here we go. So nervous. Citizens beware! You're in for a scare! For I, Gregory Roy, bring terror from the lair! Terry Fairy says, blazing through, ruined with fury and flame, Terry Fairy, the will, fire will sear your name. Cutie Bay. With venom and style, I bring the pain. Cutie Bay's sting drives heroes insane. Drill Thorn. The worse than stone, my wrath is sworn. I'm the ruthless edge, Drill Thorn. So quake and tremble when we appear. As an all-in ensemble, the Wick Fairy Thornbay Company is here.
Kara just
Alright, I feel like some people forgot their lines.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, Kara just very slowly.
All four immediately turn. Well, we have an eavesdropper.
You're at a public place. I don't really think it counts as eavesdropping.
Do you see a public here?
This is a coliseum that wasn't locked or told not to enter, so yes, it's a public place.
She's looks like she's designed for trouble. Maybe she
I'm
likes
designed for a
trouble.
lot of things. I'm designed for a lot of things. Trouble is technically one of them, but I don't think I want to deal with whatever this mess is.
Oh, you think you're too cool for the Wick Fairy Thornbay Company?
Nope, just too tired to deal with it.
Well, you have seen our rehearsal, so we can't let you leave.
Turns and walks out.
Oh no, she's getting away!
There's no running involved. She just walks out because no one pays her enough to run.
Quickly, company! After her! They're not exactly like... I mean, they are running, like, sprinting after you. If
But
you
I was
were,
up in
like,
the...
walking... Yeah, you're up in the stands, exactly. That's like, you're up at the top of the stands.
She just walks back and heads to the Temple of Abel.
So, after that little segment, we're going to switch on back over to the Primordial Crate. With...
I wonder what Kara's up to. It's been a while since I've seen her. He's probably getting into trouble somewhere.
Oh, probably. You'd think she would have come over here to rest after being seen after that fight, but ever the stubborn one she is.
Yeah, just like my granddaughter. A hard head on that one.
Gina's just kind of like, she looks over, she's like, oh yeah, I forget you're really an old man. Ugh.
No, I take offense to that. I'm well-aged, like fine whiskey, not some old man.
Milk.
More like milk. Ugh, sorry. Anyways.
This generation and their rudeness. I'm going
And
back.
that's why you're old, because you just said generation and the rudeness.
He's already halfway up the stairs.
Well, you're talking about going to your step. If you're leaving, that's fine. But Octo comes back.
I was gonna get a room.
Brings to you, Juno, what looks to be bread.
Bread. Look, hold on. Looks to be.
And places it down. So I talked to our chef Devor, and he made you honeyed bread. It's about the sweetest item that we have here.
all right. Thanks. She just kind of eyeballs it for a second. It's like honey bread.
That's from out there.
I think I'm good. Thank you, Octo.
Yeah, right there. And then just kind of scuttles away.
Is he wearing little boots? Is that what those are?
No, he's not wearing boots. They're just tentacles. Just
they look like little boots on the end.
Boots?
Kind of. Or like little slipper socks or something because of the shape.
Oh.
Lane, you got a friend on your head.
Yeah, he does that.
What the hell is
It's just kind of his thing.
It's the circle.
He'll actually lay down in a minute.
That's cool.
Oh, that's stare down, peasant.
Yeah, I know. It's like...
Uh-oh.
The claw.
The claw.
So yeah, after you have honeyed bread.
She's just kind of sitting there looking at it, but just kind of lost in thought over the days of it, or the events of the day and everything that's happened up until now. Just having that moment, and it's just like, how did everything lead up to a plate of honeyed bread? And she she has her little notebook. She just pulls it back out and she sits it on the table. She's flipping through little sketches from when she had like the weird 2 seconds to roughly scribble something out. And it's just like, none of this makes any sense.
You say that out loud?
No.
Okay. Just like contemplating in your head. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just that's the vibe that's being given. It's just like she has that confused look on her face. None of this makes any sense. But it's just all in the look. It's not anything she's saying out loud. Yeah, she doesn't really want to draw any attention.
Totally understand. Are you going to taste the bread?
She's still sitting there kind of looking over her drawing, so she's not fully allowed to touch the bread just yet.
It's totally fine.
Why are you so insistent on her eating some bread? Weirdo.
Bread is there. It's warm. Warm bread. Just saying.
Hey, look, I don't see
bread.
Octo giving Juno some Texas Roadhouse rolls.
It's so funny you say that because I trying to hint at something. But it's fine. It's cool. If you want to have your like contemplating moment, it's totally fine. Is there anything that you want to like do in like this moment of like? And I guess like Kaladin, you say you're heading upstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna get a room or rooms for everybody.
You have to go to roll in order for
rooms
and such.
I said I was gonna go upstairs, but then I said I'm gonna go get a room.
Oh, okay. So we can go over to we can go over to Kaladin having this conversation with Roll. And like, oh hi Kaladin, what can I do for you?
Yes. How many rooms do you have available?
Oh, we have I'd say about maybe 10.
I need 3 of them.
Okay, not a problem. So here's your keys.
It'll
be do you have any preference of you want it further in the back? You want it up front?
Closest to the bathroom.
Closest to the back rooms? Okay. So I'll give you 7, 8. The bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, the bathroom would be down here.
And closest to the stairs.
Okay, then. I'll give you 1, 2, and 3. It could all be on the one side.
I'm gonna go back over to Judo and be like, I'm sorry I called you rude. Here's your room key, and here's Kara's too. If you see her, I'm gonna go sleep.
All right, and she'll like hold out her hand to take them. Just kind of holds them in her hand. Then she'll like look at him kind of side eye, like he just said he was sorry for being rude. What?
Sorry I called you rude.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I just kind of wave him off and go back down to looking at the notebook.
Just be like, none of this makes any sense. All right. So, while you're contemplating on your notebook, Kaladin, you say you're heading up to the room, or?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You head up. You head up, and you find just kind of, your room is. The rooms are kind of, they got a foot locker, it's got a closet, it's got a bed. I would say for your room, well, it doesn't really have window. It doesn't really have a window. It doesn't have a window. Never mind. It has window.
Have a window or not?
Nice. You have a window or not.
I'm gonna look out the window. I see anything. I see anything suspicious happening outside.
As you look out the window, you kind of, you're like closest to. I put you on the left side, so you see kind of like that ye old reliable goods that like Dr. Renzi had told you before, and I'd say that nothing really is going. Doesn't seem like anything's going on in the town, quote unquote, or base, quote unquote. But you have kind of noticed, like, as you've been traveling and everything like that, there doesn't ever seem to be, like, there's no dark. It's just been this crimson red sky all day.
It's odd.
Word flex, but okay.
So it is a little eerie to think, like, you don't know if it's nighttime. You know you're tired, but you don't know really what time it is.
Trouble sleeping. Is there like a thing that covers the window?
You could take the sheets off and put it on the window, and you'll still have a blanket, but then you'll sleep on the mattress.
That's fine. It's gotta be pitch black for me to sleep.
Okay, I'll say with just finding kind of bits and pieces around, little bits and bobs or whatnot, in this room.
Or are these
kind
dark?
Of
Not pitch black.
Makeshifting it into just a way to hold that sheet up on the window. So it feels like where it got a lot dark. It was like very dark in here, in your room, with a little bit of crimson red like coming through.
Okay.
And then I assume that you rest and lay down.
I try to. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. In the meantime, we'll go back to Kara. Kara, you are now back over at the Able Sanctuary and such. Or in that area. Where do you want to go now?
Gonna walk into Able Sanctuary because that's where she was gonna go next anyway.
Okay. As you approach the door, it is locked.
Well, I thought you said I could see into the cathedral.
No, I said you see a cathedral building, like a cathedral church-like structure.
Kind of cathedral locks its doors.
probably ones that are having a meeting.
Shrug. He's like, well, that's dumb. Time to go explore the barracks.
Okay. You go over to the barracks area. What is your perception? Your passive perception?
I'm about to say, she pointedly does not go into any of the rooms.
Okay.
My passive perception is hold on, I'm trying to find it. 15.
15. Because of how outlandish this group is, you can feel that they have made it to as you're over at the barracks, which, by the way, the barracks, in a sense, what I'm saying is like there's these 5 buildings. Not big buildings, but it's just like enough for like a 1-person room. And just like this opening of like of a walkway in a sense. So you're not inside of nothing. It's just when I say barracks area, it's more of their resting place.
Yeah, I'm following. I got it.
But yes, you feel that group has made it to the top. Outlandishly, you hear the familiar voice of apparently Gregory Wick, where he says, "Blast it! She got away. Hopefully, she doesn't ruin our surprise attack upon the primordial queen."
She kind of just turns towards the voice and waits for a minute for them to leave. And knowing that they're probably having a meeting inside after they leave, she goes up and she knocks on the door.
So wait, very confused. You're going to wait for them to go, and then you're doing what?
Gonna walk up to the cathedral, assuming that they're having a meeting, and that's why the door is locked, and knock pointedly, like, this is a problem that I cannot handle myself.
It is pointedly noted, if you're paying attention, for that they know where the entrance to the stairway that leads up to the top of the base is, which is concerning. So you go over to the Able Sanctuary and you're knocking on it?
Oh, knocking. Like, this is a problem, this is a problem, this is a problem.
Multiple times, I see. Okay. You're banging multiple times. You hear a lock, the sound of a lock unlocking, and kind of opening it up a little bit. You see a familiar red dragonborn, your friend Illig, being like,
"Oh, slight problem. Slight problem.
Okay.
So I was exploring, as I do, and I went to what I assume is a coliseum, and there were 4 strangers in there, and I know everybody here is a stranger technically. Right. They were doing a little rehearsal for apparently their attack on the quaint, which they just walked up to, and it's not really something I can handle by myself, so I figured I'd let you know."
What? Okay, hold on. 4 individuals. Was it a candlehead? Was it a flaming triceratops skull, a bee, and cactus?
Yeah.
I see.
Call themselves the Wickberry Thorn Company or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. 1 second.
So
closes the door.
She kind of just stands there. Like, okay.
Comes back with Talon. The Wickberry Thornberry Company.
Yeah, that's what they call themselves. They're horrible at acting. Anyway, they were talking about attacking the quaints, which is kind of where my friends are, which is a problem, them attacking anything. And considering my current state, I'm not really equipped to, run ahead and try to beat the fuck out of them. Figured it'd be better to come get you guys.
Talon does not look nervous or like shocked whatsoever. He just looks annoyed.
You seem less concerned, which makes me feel a little bit better.
Trust me. I'll go. I lost rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna go.
I'm sorry, did you guys play rock, paper, scissors to deal with intruders? That's great.
Yeah, you'll find out here in a second. Hey, look, you're coming too, though. What? Come on. Ugh.
Can I stay here?
The both of them. No.
Car kind of just crosses her arms and leans against it and like, I'm gonna stay here.
Kara.
Yeah?
Can't do that.
Why not?
They're still
Am I not allowed to
having
be?
a meeting.
I'm not gonna go inside. I was exploring before I ever heard them.
So you're just gonna stay at the door of the sanctuary?
Nope. I'm gonna probably walk around and snoop around. That's what I do.
The both of them turn. You're telling me you don't have Dolphince with you?
Nope. After we left the medical place, he went back to the gate.
The both of them look at each other.
I mean, to be fair, he probably assumed I was going to the quaint because the doctor told me to rest, but when have I ever listened to doctors? So.
Kara, if the doctor has told you to rest, you need to go and rest.
See, you and I have different opinions on listening to doctors. I don't like doctors, and Ella can confirm this, because we talked a lot. And sometimes they're stupid.
Right. Yeah, I'm not letting you snoop around your little free ride. It's
it's too late for that.
We're gonna take you to the Primordial. You're gonna go and rest.
He's like, it's a little too late for that. I've already been to the Coliseum, walked around your barracks. It's fun.
Great. Then you've seen all you need to. Let's go. And the two of them like are pushing you up towards the stairway.
It doesn't take much. He's a tiny. Well, she's not really tiny in this form. She's tiny in human form. Ow.
So you were pushed over to the stairway and such, but we're gonna tune back to we're gonna tune back to Juno. So Juno,
I don't have a feeling about this.
Or
chat, we're cooked.
As you're contemplating your notebook and such, you do notice that the top hat and feathered person, they seem to leave the Primordial Quaint. And you just see this that moth humanoid individual, just sitting at the bar, just kind of drinking. What it seems like he's drinking something, not sure what. Then Roll is just kind of cleaning up tables and whatnot. What do you want to do?
I just kind of look up from my notebook when I hear like the door kind of open and shut with those two leaving, and I'm just kind of listening for stuff, and it's a little too quiet. She'll just kind of like shut her notebook and like put it back in her pocket, and she'll pull the little plate of bread closer and just kind of looks at it for a second, kind of wondering in like a weird paranoid sense, is it safe to eat?
Seems safe. Smells really good.
That's so suspicious.
Let me guess. Double nature sweet roll.
I don't know, man. DM's like very, very oddly confident about the bread.
I am oddly confident about the bread because
like I'm a little scared. I know, but like I don't know. No, I'm paranoid.
Be paranoid over bread. You'll be paranoid over everything.
I'm gonna die over bread. See?
I'm just leaning. I'm waiting. I'm just like, what's she gonna do?
I don't know. Because now I'm scared of the bread.
You're scared of bread. I've done it. I'm scared of player with bread.
You have.
Look, everything both you and Nam do scare me. Let's be real.
Well, I'm not the one who's created trauma. I've only created images that cause trauma. She caused actual trauma.
Yes, but normally you're like, if it's nothing to be asshole. This stuff, you're like, it's bread. It's bread. Like it's bread. And I'm just like,
bread. Sweet.
I don't.
Like, if you don't want to eat the bread, it's totally fine.
I want to eat the bread, but you got me scared that something's gonna happen when I eat the. She's gonna die on bread. I might as well make a character sheet now.
I can guarantee you're not gonna die from eating this bread.
I can also get poisoned from the bread.
You're not gonna get poisoned by this bread.
Did he put hallucinogens in the?
You would have to insight for something's not here.
As a person who's been a player for Hunter for a very long time, I can promise you, the bread is fine. You're gonna be fine. Just eat the damn bread.
I just wanted to see how. I honestly wanted to see how far it would go with the bread, because he just kept answering questions.
It will go on for a very long time. I can assure you.
Okay, yeah, no. No, she'll take a bite of the bread and she's so
great.
Well, the concept
bread tastes just like the cinnamon butter Texas Roadhouse rolls.
That's lovely. Where's the concept?
No concept. Just delicious bread.
Oh, snap.
Remember, this is the crestfallen haven where you're supposed to feel safe, at peace, at ease. It's just a wash of calmness when it comes to this.
You're the DM. And then she was just investigating a bunch of weirdos who sound like Team Rocket.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna be fully calm anywhere, especially considering Juno isn't gonna be fully calm because she was it's just been a series of her getting thrown into different things in an entirely new dimension, world, everything, and now she's in a weird haven eating Texas Roadhouse roll. Homegirl don't know what's up right now.
The sky.
What can be said, though,
it's Crimson.
As soon as you bite into the roll and you're just like into the bread and you're like, oh, this is really good bread. Wow, this tastes just like. And it is at that moment
and it's that moment we take a break.
Uh-oh. Nope, I skipped it. Sorry, no. I ruined everything. Ignore it. Everything's fine.
See, everything doesn't seem fine.
Everything is
fine.
I knew he was gonna wait for me to actually be able to enjoy something. To be like, you were enjoying it. Let's just throw this in here on top of.
Citizens beware! You're in for a scare! For I, Gregory Wick, bring terror from the lair! as they just come burst. These 4 individuals come bursting in, making this kind of like sigil and stance and whatnot. As a flaming terrorist up ahead says, "Blazing through, ruin with fury and flame. Terry Fairy's fire will sear your name." It's too fast now. I've ruined it. I couldn't keep up with the tempo. So, anyways, Cutie Bay coming in saying, "With venom and style, I bring the pain. Cutie Bay's sting drives heroes insane." This cactus-looking creature says, "Through earth and stone, my wrath is sworn. I'm the ruthless edge, drill thorn." And then that candle head says, "So quake in fear and tremble when we appear." As all of them you in unison say, "The Wickfairy Form Bay Company is here." Now I need you to roll con save as you're about to choke on your bread.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I would say Kaladin is getting out of bed at this.
What's that, Pat?
I said I would say Kaladin is getting out of bed at this point.
That's an 11.
They're working down there.
It's a saving throw for me to see how deep in sleep you are at this point.
I don't know if I actually went to sleep yet, but I'll do it. It's 10.
10. Okay, so I'd say that you're pretty deep in your sleep.
Okay,
like
news.
Yeah, because he is falling asleep, which you'll understand here in a moment what that's going to mean for you. So as for you, Juno, they surprised you, but it wasn't enough to choke for you to kind of go into the wrong air pipe. Like your food didn't go into the air pipe instead of the food pipe. You just kind of took a bite and you're just kind of like reveling in it, and then they come in and you're like just like kind of startled, and it felt like that roll could have gone into the air pipe, but you were successful to just like kind of swallow in that moment. And then there they are, just these 4, as there's nobody around, no one is alarmed. And Roll is like, "You 4 again? Aren't you tired of this pranking stuff?" "Never! We will disturb the peace because that is what we do." Do you actually want something this time? I'm sorry, say that again, Cara. I mean, Juno.
It has been too long of a day for something like this.
Do you all actually want something this time? "Well, actually, I could use a drink." No! We're villains. We don't take part of anything that you offer. Yeah, I know. Wickberry Thornbay Company, scourges of the primordial plane. Quite right. And is at this moment, Kara, Illig, and Talon come up to the door. See, it's already open, and they're just in their little stance and whatnot still. And Talon and Illig's arms are just crossed.
Oh, I see now. I see. They're the comic relief of this place.
They're the comic relief. They both say in unison, they're the comic relief. They're the comic relief.
I see. I'm seeing now. I understand why there was a lack of concern. My apologies for overreacting.
The one known as Gregor, where it kind of turns his head, is like, "The Order of Abel! Is it time for our fated battle? Are you here to deter us from not disturbing your peace?"
Kara's gonna just walk right up to them, and I would like to know what the reaction is as they get close, because they've never been close to me before. And her intention is to walk up to them and then through them. She no longer views them as a threat.
Yeah, Gregory was just like going on, and really for like all the other kind of characters, they're just kind of like they got their kind of also kind of animated stances and such like that, ready to like just act upon like what Gregory Wick is going to say. As you kind of pass by, Gregory just in a sense of saying like, ready to test our skills, see what we Wickberry Thornbank Company are. And that's when like you like kind of pass through. And they're like, company, I suggest that we do a retreat. Wait, what?
She kind of turns and goes,
a retreat, I say.
She turns and smiles that sharp smile that she usually does and goes, that would be advised.
As Gregory Wick's flame just kind of like shrinks a little bit. We flee, but we do it villainously. As he like kind of takes a smoke bomb and just slams it into the ground, just creating this, and Roll's just like, no, not the smoke bomb.
Yeah, she kind of just waves with the smoke away and goes, I'm gonna hurt them next time I see them.
And they just completely disappear.
Yeah, she turns back to Talon and Illigan goes, and that's how you get people to run away, just at your mere presence.
Well, you actually did Talon a big favor, because yeah, they get kind of annoying when they don't want to leave.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks.
Maybe you'll join me for a drink then.
I am going back to the meeting. Illig, right? I'm behind you.
I won't promise to stay out of trouble. It's not what I do.
I'm going to make sure Daferense does this time.
Oh, I won't cause big trouble. I won't cause trouble anyway. What am I gonna do? Burn a building down?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't burn a building down. The only reason I was gonna burn the forest down is because those little things were getting on my nerves.
I still think you have it in you, girly.
Oh, I definitely have it in me. Whether or not I will act on that feeling is a completely different story.
And in this moment, we're going to go to Kaladin. Kaladin, as you are resting and falling asleep, you find yourself in complete darkness. And in this darkness, there is a immediate blue light as you find yourself staring at lab lights and such like that. You kind of look around and you realize you're back at Coin HQ.
Am I dead?
As you kind of hear the sound of your pod kind of opening up, like, and then one of the lab technicians come over and it's like, you're back. But why are you awake and not? What happened? This is going to involve paperwork.
Well, I was tired, so I went to sleep. Now I'm here.
Okay, but why? Where's the rest of your party?
I don't fucking know. I was a babysitter, man. You think I can control those two?
The thing is, as you're kind of like coming out, it's like you're kind of looking at your hands, and it's like you're back to who you are, like old human, wrinkly skin, all that kind of jazz. You feel
go back in there.
More tired. No, that's not exactly how that works. And the thing is that for you, Kaladin, and the way you feel rested.
How did I get here?
See, they were supposed to explain this. You had two coin operatives with you. You had Kara and Augustus. They didn't explain to you about how sleep works in this realm?
I don't know, did they? When I wasn't here?
In our defense, we probably did. It was probably during one of our crash courses that we gave during intro training.
Are you sure about that, Kara? Because you left this man for his
there's
own
a reason.
devices.
There's a reason there's a reason we're number one. There's a reason we're Team Alpha. We're thorough in our training. We're rough, but we're thorough.
I legitimately don't know if they ever said it or not because I haven't been.
Yeah, haven't been here. Correct. Yeah.
But no, they didn't.
Not that he remembers. He's an old man. His memory's shot. Pretty sure he's got early onset Alzheimer's.
I don't think it was ever explained to me.
Look, just so that no paperwork is
I
created.
don't recall.
The way that it works is that while you're interacting in the Flipside, you went I think probably in the morning or something. So while you're interacting in the Flipside, you spend all your body here has been resting for all day, in a sense. You've got your 8 hours of sleep here. However long you've been in the Flipside, your body has been sleeping just as long here. So once you fall asleep in the Flipside, then you wake up here and your body's fully rested. But as soon as that happens, you're supposed to go to report to Mr. Sheffield. If there's anything to report about, fill out the proper paperwork. But your party's not all awake, so you'll have to wait here. Because if you interrupt your body while it's asleep, it's not going to get the long rest. So I guess wait here. I'm sure your party will be here in a moment. Hopefully.
Okie dokie.
You can meander, do what you want, kind of jazz. You need things, you want to buy things. You probably haven't got paid yet though. You are pretty new.
I don't remember how I got
drinks
here.
And coffee and whatnot, they're available. Just ask our robots.
I would do that.
Okay. Upon that happening, we are going to go back into the Flipside. As we got Kara and Juno. You two are in the primordial quaint. Kara, what did you want to do? Now that you're in the primordial quaint.
Considering they're sending a babysitter to come babysit me. Probably try to vanish before he gets here. Because this is the first time Kara's been here and she wants a layout.
Wants a layout, huh? So what? You're gonna
these public buildings. Yeah, so she's probably just going to turn as soon as she thinks they're gone and walk out. But she'll turn and be like, by the way, I don't know if I remember to tell you or not. She kind of walks closer and kind of leans in and she goes, when you go to sleep, you'll wake up back where we were. Don't panic. If you're asked, just tell them we're doing recon or something, and we'll be there shortly.
Okay. Also, this key is yours.
Thank you.
And at that point, Juno's just going to take that as her note to kind of stand up, and she'll be like, thank you for everything, other than whatever that just was. I'm going to bed. She'll jingle her key, make sure she has everything, and just start making her way up.
Did you finish your bread?
Finished half of it. Kind of lost the appetite after the whatever that was. The Cirque du Soleil of crackheads.
That's what I haven't heard before. I'm here for it.
I legit want to go to Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, I would too.
I honestly would. I think it'd be kind of cool. But
it's expensive, but it does seem fun.
Everything.
Shoot, I want to go to medieval times.
It's fun. It's expensive too.
I haven't been there.
I've been once, but it's expensive. Yeah, it's good though.
I want to go
You
to
get
a
to eat with
play.
your hands.
I want to go to a theater.
A theater.
Speaking of theater, it's time to return back to our theater of the mind. As Juno, you head off to your room, find kind of the same what I described before for Kaladin. The same. Are you bothered by the crimson red sky going through the window?
Nope, she's just going to. I'm just gonna flop on my back onto the bed, stare up at the ceiling, and just kind of slowly, just kind of drift off into like a weird nothingness slumber. And then I guess I'll also do the same thing where I'll wake up back in.
Okay. Yep, because darkness consumes you. It's very quiet, very still. When you are met with immediate lab lights, and this blue light as such, as you hear the pod opening up, and the lab technician is like, "Oh, good, another person of the party is Kaladin was just here a second ago."
Oh, it's bright in here. Oh.
Yeah, we actually
You just kind of
need to think about that. And, like, work on get a dim switch in here.
It would be much appreciated. You say Kaladin are...
Yeah, I don't know where I told him he can go and have like a coffee or drink. Just ask one of the robots or whatnot at the bar. So I think that's where he went. You know that you don't seem as surprised, so you have been informed. Just curious if you're supposed to report to Mr. Sheffield with a report.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Kara. She's finishing up some recon and she'll be shortly.
Okay,
so I'm waiting on her because she's kind of a little bit better at that than I am, because her and everybody else can do paperwork.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, like we're all against paperwork ourselves. So, but you got to fill the proper paperwork. So, good luck with
that. Such is life.
Welcome to the coin.
Yeah, she'll just do like a stretch, and she'll just kind of walk out and probably just go to sit somewhere and wait on Kara.
All right. Returning back to Kara. Kara.
Yeah.
Roll me a stealth.
Do I have to?
Yes.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. And is it fine? So, I mean, in your time while you were kind of like snooping around and such, you got I'm not sure what you mean by a full layout, because you effectively have seen it.
Well, more of she wants to get a feel for like as many places in the area as she can. More of a scoping out the inner workings of each of the buildings, like a layout of each of the buildings inside, and ones that she can actually enter.
Oh,
she's exploring pretty much.
Lane, is that your phone?
But that motherfucker will kill you.
Does someone
And
have
they go
TikTok
back
going on?
to kill you some more. You know what I'm saying? These niggas sold multiple times. You know, they
don't
they
know.
sold multiple times. They still got they sold.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from Lane.
I should tell you what you want.
Lane!
I didn't mean to. Well,
Huh?
We
Was
can
it
still
you?
hear you. Phone.
That's weird. Oh.
it's fine. I
We'll fix it.
looks like we're in an ad. And while we're in an ad, I'm not sure if Bubble Smile is still around, but thank you for the subscription. Bubble Smile is a good friend of mine and Nom's.
Makes a lot
So
of
it's very
sense.
sweet that she was subscribed.
Sounded so weird tonight
Why?
because it was.
You did
Was it
seem
input
kind of
and output towards your
muffled.
headphones?
Yeah, I don't know why it switched. It should have been on my mic. Like
Mine will
Yes,
do
sir.
that at random sometimes. I have to fix it between the Sonys and the Siren. I was wondering, I was like, who's on their phone right now?
Yeah, I was like,
We were just like,
Somebody sent me a video. I was like, "What is this?" And then you're like, "Hey, I can still hear your phone." I was like, "What? How?"
I was like really confused. I was like, who is on their phone?
it's like you have to be better at sneaking like that.
Though I should have asked before I kind of like disappeared if we could take a break. I'm sorry, I really had to go.
No, that's totally. I'm sorry. Yeah, we just been kind of just RPing and whatnot. So yeah, let's just go ahead and have this as a be right back. So we're gonna be right back. We're gonna stretch our legs. We're gonna drink our waters.
well, we're currently in an ad, so they can't hear us anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, just take it back to it and it's fine. It's all fine.
I'll say, I'm fine. I don't need to get up or go to the bathroom or anything. So.
I am good. Oh,
I mean, I already.
Everybody enjoying the session?
Oh yeah,
I'm fun.
I'm causing chaos.
I'm lost, but
listen, it's very nice to not be playing the responsible character. It's really great. Loving it.
Well, that's what counts.
Because last time all I did was play the responsible characters.
This is true.
I mean, I'm enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad you guys are.
You know, it just has a very healthy fear
I
of
was
bread.
wanting to shoot someone with my bow, but maybe next time.
Oh, you missed that
Also-
chance, buddy. We did so much combat.
Yeah, you
Also,
missed all
Hunter,
of that.
I'm sorry if I made you mad with our really bad jokes earlier.
I'm not apologizing because they were funny.
I mean, they were funny, but I do feel bad if that kind of. But it was
Oh,
just
no.
like it just kept getting funny.
Nah, it was like I didn't get like actually mad. Just like, so that's what my players are doing while I'm doing all this stuff. Okay, cool. No, that's fine.
I mean, I'm still listening. It's just we had some funnies along the
It's
way.
an RP. Yeah, it's like it's RP and everything, so it's like, it's like there's no big lore things happen or anything like that. Or is there? Guess you would know. But that being said, let us, as we return back from the break, let us stretch our legs, drink our waters. We're gonna be right back with a little bit more of Flipside and get to figure out what is going on with this crazy place that we call Flipside. So, see you in a moment. Enjoy the tunes. What do I want to play? What do I want to play?
I
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It's actually kind of premature for the most part to do because it was. Hold on. I'm thinking about something else. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Good. Well, this is the old one. Oh, yeah, it was a little premature for me to do be right back. I'm not sure if I have much more. I mean, we could do like a report with. We'll do your whole kind of full layout kind of jazz. And then you guys fall asleep and what are with the bits that you're doing here, Nom?
I had no other reason to use my bits. I had 400 of them. Might as well use them.
Interesting.
So,
well, thank you for your bit.
Would I actually know like why we're here and how we got here?
Yeah.
Or am I as clueless in game as I am in real life?
I mean, to be fair, you're an 84. You're a very old man, so you could be as clueless as you are now in the game.
But I mean, like I said, the way it works is like you've always been with the party. You were there for the fight.
I'm just wondering if everything that's happened has like been explained to us, like how we got the coin and like how I got in the pod. How did I get in the pod?
You were awake and conscious, and we put you in, and you went in there.
Okay.
So technically, your character has been running on autopilot the whole time.
Didn't know if it was like I got, the first time I got blown into the Flipside, and then it was like I've just been in the pod ever since.
No. Pretty much what would have happened is you would have joined Amber on her training montage, and probably might have failed more than likely. We probably would have had to drag you out of the sauna. Considering. Taking into account your age. And because we wouldn't have sugarcoated it for you. We're not that type. There's a reason that multiple promising prospects have ended up in the hospital. But yeah, you would have probably joined Amber on the training montage, and then after that, you would have joined us to enter the pods and meet Talon and the rest of them, and then the fight, and then I assume you probably, yeah.
Sure.
Trying to give you as much of a basic synopsis as I can.
Yep. I agree with all those things.
What the? That's
So he has a little cat tower and it's got balls like hanging off of it. Somehow he has ripped one of those balls off.
Yeah, they do that.
It's like, bro, you're ruining your toys.
Yeah, they do that. Speaking of cats.
Oh, I got him.
Come here, boy. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so much. Come here. I wish to give you the love and affection even if it's painful. Ow. Oh god, that hurts so much.
Yeah, I just built a Frodo deck for Magic and I'm excited to play it.
No. I'm in a lot of pain, but it's worth it.
For the cat?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hurts like a bitch.
So how did that happen?
That's a good question. If you find that answer, you let me know.
So you're just saying that it, like, you didn't do anything. It just happened.
Well, I probably did. So the thing is, I have a very high pain tolerance. And unless it's a consistent pain and it's a new consistent pain, I don't notice it until it starts to become that. At first, I kind of just ignored it as just a small twinge. And then it just kept going and going until I realized, oh, I might have fucked up my shoulder. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I hate that for you.
Really sucks, but I am tolerating it for Sleepy Cuddles because he's asleep.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Boy.
Excuse me. Alright, we all here?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Alright. Let's switch it on back. Yeah. Okay. We're back from our break. Thank you for waiting. So you want to, so you, Cara, you're wanting to go into each building?
Each building I haven't been in yet.
So you're talking about, like, you want to go inside, like, the Golem and Dwarf Forge, the Ye Olde Reliable Goods, the Haven Study.
Yes.
Okay. Those are all fine to do. So which one you want to start with?
What's I was about to say the study and the reliable goods is probably the closest because they should be right next to quaint.
To the study? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go to the study first.
Okay. And so, as you approach the study, you notice, like, it's a big, like, this is a big type of, like, kind of library structure. Just the building itself. And when you open the doors, it is a lavish, not, well, I say lavish. It's more just very, large quantity of books. What I'm trying to say.
It's a library.
But this is, I mean, yeah, a library, but, like, there have been,
Right.
libraries aren't, like, all huge. This is a huge library, a plethora of knowledge.
It's a grand library. It's a grand library.
Grand library. That's what I like to. That's a good word for it. Yeah, you go in and you just see a grand library. With
a lot of books.
This character at the desk.
What they like? They got a book for a head, a pen, are they a pencil? Are they a typewriter? Like,
Nope.
Oh, it's an owl.
Oops. That's fine. There we go. Oh, and let me transition. What are the people to see?
For the people.
So you see what appears to be a figure that has this starry sky cloak and robe with this owl mask. As she is, or I say she, but don't entirely know. This individual is just at the desk. Appears to be reading a book.
Yeah. Cara's just gonna kind of walk up.
Go on.
And she's just gonna be like, hello.
She, it's fine. I know who she is. So she's a she. She looks up from her book. And she says, I rise but fall, I shine but stall, I warm yet flee when shadows call.
Say that one more time, because my brain stalled so hard.
Yeah, something. I rise but fall, I shine but stall, I warm yet flee when shadows call.
Are you the sun?
There's a radiance to the mask. One hand gives, the other takes. One path bends, the other's breaks.
I'm sorry, what's that? One hand what?
One hand gives, the other takes. One path bends, the other breaks.
So one hand gives, the other takes. One path. What was it? One path.
One path bends, the other breaks.
Sorry, I'm typing this out so I can better. I understand better if I'm looking at it.
Yeah, no, totally. But that's just what she after you had answered that, that's just her next thing that she says to you.
Listen, I'm not.
She leans kind of closer to you. Which do you trust when silence wakes? And leans back.
Do I trust when silence wakes? Well, probably nobody, because her's not very trusting.
The bell will toll. The bell will toll. 3 times for flesh, twice for soul. Once more for the world to behold.
I'll keep my ear out for multiple bells ringing. Got it.
As she returns back to her book.
Okay. You're interesting. Cool. She's just gonna look around and go, all right then, and walk out.
Oh, you want to explore more? You just got to the front desk of the library.
I thought she was deeper in. That's my bad. Yeah, I'll go deeper into the library.
Okay. As you kind of meander, various titles are shown to you and such. There's going to be a little mechanic for the flip side that when you're looking for specific information, I'll make you do a roll and such. Like, I'm actually curious. Do you have a specific information that you're actually looking for in this library?
Not really, not right now. She's kind of getting a feel for most of the people that she can at least find in the town to see, like, it's like, do we trust? Because again, Kara was a police officer.
Right.
Scouting the area is kind of what she does.
Right.
Even though we're supposed to feel safe here, Kara feels safe nowhere. She knows better. She knows better. Yeah, she'll kind of walk around, see if she can't find somebody else in the area. And if she doesn't find somebody else in the library, she'll eventually make her way out.
Yeah, as you kind of meander and such, and you're just kind of looking at the various titles and whatnot, out of the corner of your eye, you see this passing by.
Sorry, I just got deja vu and sadness all at the same time. She kind of turns and goes, "Oh,
hello." The figure turns to you, takes a notepad from its little pouch, takes a pencil, starts writing, and turns it around. It says "Hi" with a smiley face, and then it flips a page, draws, writes on the notepad, turns it around, says, "Do you need anything?"
No, I'm just kind of meandering around. I'm new to the town, so I was just trying to get a feel for everybody in the layout.
Which, by the way, for description for everyone like podcasting, she is seeing a ghostly figure that has these chains on has this chain that is floating around its body, but it has two hands that are connected to these chains that are acting as its appendages. And it has a mouth in its belly. It has its mouth is not on the face, it is on the belly. But it appears that it cannot talk, and that's why it writes down everything. You're just kind of meandering in so it turns, flips the page, writes stuff down, turns it around. Okay, well, if you need anything, let me know. My name is Boo.
Adorable. Well, it's nice to meet you, Boo. Thanks. By the way, quick question: the person up front, do they always talk in riddles?
Turns, flips. I never hear riddles. I never speak in riddles.
So just me. Got it. Okay.
Flips. In truth, I don't ever hear her ever speak in riddles when anyone comes to talk to her.
So I'm just special. Got it. By the way, out of character, can you do me a favor and can you send me what she said to me?
Sure. I certainly can.
I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you. But she's like, okay, well, good to know that apparently I'm special and I get riddle librarian person. Great.
No.
Good to know. Thanks. And I'm gonna let it go.
So this was first thing she said. Second thing she said. Third thing she said. There you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, so that was your lovely stop at the Haven study. Are you leaving? Are you vacating the Haven study?
Yeah, she's making her way towards the forge next.
As you vacate the study, Dopper SA seems to be kind of looking around.
Just gonna take the back way.
Okay. So which one you're going to, the Golem Dwarfen Forge?
Yeah.
Okay. As you enter into the Golem Dwarfen Forge, you see a familiar Tordic Parkroom. But you also see
I wish to boop him. Wait on the gem. I want to push the red button. I wish to push the red button, DM.
if you can try.
No. Much as I would love to now.
As you see, just like Tordic kind of just like working in the forge, and then you just see this hulking figure just hovering like kind of over him necessarily as he's going cling, cling, cling.
That's a very big rock person.
Ah, what's that? No, hold on. Wrong voice. Huh? What is that? And then this hulking figure just like
on your golem.
Just like turns and looks at you. And it goes, and it's a gem flashes and goes beep, 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 beep.
Was that Morse code?
Man.
Is that a Reggie Gigas?
Quack! She doesn't know your language, buddy.
Question, DM. Was it Morse code?
Yes.
She knows Morse code.
I don't know Morse code.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying she knows Morse code. So therefore, you can just say what it's saying.
It was saying.
Does it know what it's saying?
Hello, welcome to the Dwarf Golem and Forge.
Oh, thank you. Pleasure to be here. I was just kind of exploring.
Oh my gosh, she does know your language. I thought I was the only one.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Okay. Apparently.
Beep, beep, beep. Basically saying that, yeah, that's not normal. I thought you were the I did think you were the only one.
I'm coming to learn that apparently I am an oddity among apparently oddities. Very quickly.
Well, this is both
anyway,
great and weird for me.
Sorry?
No, it's now I don't have to interpret. I can just like focus on my work.
Yeah, no, I continue. I was just kind of looking around, getting a feel for all the places and the people.
No, wait. No, hold up. I forgot. You're the new one. I was just with. So, sorry, I sometimes there we go. I lose that. I'm trying to do Morty and abridge Krillin, but it keeps getting turned almost into Pogram. It's like almost right there.
I feel it.
That's why I gotta summon a bridge Krillin by going quack.
Quack. Gorsh.
He doesn't say gorsh.
Yeah, I know. Shaggy does. That's what you sounded like for a half a second there.
Yeah, it's close enough. Like zoink Scoob. There we go. So, yeah, you have I need to see your weapon.
No. Which she looks at him with strapped to the nigh with weapons and goes, "Which one?"
Whichever one you want me to.
Okay. Again, she's a dual wielder, so she'll hand him her matching swords because they're a pair.
Kind of like observes them. He kind of puts them to. He observes them separately. Hold on. He observes them separately. And puts one down. Kind of observes the one. Kind of holds it in. Kind of peering. takes the other on the other side. So, these weapons, they share either similar destinies or they can take different destinies.
Was unaware my weapons had destinies. That's news.
News to me too. I always thought it was an able thing when it came to destiny weapons.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to elaborate. Destiny weapons?
Basically, you when you fought those monsters, they dropped stones, did they not?
Yeah, the crystals with the souls in them, yeah.
And then stones. They had different depictions on them?
Yes.
You do. You have stones. I just haven't been able to reward you yet.
Okay, I was unaware. I was like, do we DM? Because I'm concerned.
We do. You do have stones. I don't know how many yet. But
cool.
You have stones.
All right. So she's like,
and I don't know what stones, but you have stones.
Cool. Okay.
I'm working on that system still, so.
Don't worry. I'm following. I'm picking up what you're putting down, DM. Don't worry. She's like, yeah, I remember.
So, collect enough of them and the right amount of them. Now I'm turning into not Christopher Nolan. I'm turning into Cal Bell. Ugh! Come on! I just want to be. Ugh! Anyways, it's fine. I'm just going with it. I'm noticing it. I'm stating it. Anyways. So if you have enough of them and the right ones of them, you can take your weapons and evolve them depending on what path you want them to go.
Oh, cool. Okay, that's nifty.
This here has a path of fire. This one has a path of lightning. But I have been known to miss certain destiny paths, and if you collect the right amount of stones, there could be multiple paths for these. Maybe
I will keep that in mind.
Maybe it's curious, since you're the first of survivors we found. I wonder if the event has changed our weapons, or some people's weapons, into destiny weapons, where they have evolution potential.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, I'm telling you right now, in a sense, that you are one of those people.
I will keep an eye out for more stones as she kind of holds her hand out for her swords.
Gives them back.
Anyway, as she'll hook them back in place on her back, she goes, thanks for the information. Honestly, more information than I got from the library.
Not a problem. And then Jim goes like, beep, 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 beep. And he says, oh yeah, by the way, my name is Jim.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jim.
Beep, beep. Nice to meet you too.
Oh, by the way, I'm Kara.
Beep, 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 beep. Kara, it was nice to meet you. I'm going to save that name in my database.
Cool. And she's going to turn and leave, and her girlfriend. This poor man's probably running around going, where the hell did she go?
Yeah, as you kind of vacate and such, Dofferensis is just like, he was right, she is a handful. Oh my god, I have no idea where she's at. I thought she was going to rest, because that's what normal people do when they've been, who knows out there? I don't even know what's going on. Fine, focus. Regain your center. calmness, at ease. And then in this moment, you're closing his eyes. Where you want to go? You've got one building left, in a sense.
I'm about to only one building left, so.
Yeah, he's about right here in front of the.
I'm about to say I'm still on the arena screen. So.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I need to bring you back.
Yeah, like I'm still on the arena screen.
Take
so
me back.
I'm not sure. Take me back now, y'all.
Why not this time?
I wonder what that did.
Okay,
Did that put you back? No, it didn't.
Still...
I don't know how.
You should be able to just drag me back to the group.
That locates the player. Yeah, I guess I'd just like drag you. Like that.
Yeah, and I can walk you through how to just add me back to the group itself later. That way we're not wasting time.
I think I already did.
Oh, okay.
Add
cool.
you back to the group.
You sure did.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just not as
So
what it was supposed to do for me. Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of just sneaks around and goes.
Oh,
Poor
that
man.
probably is why. Now I get it. Okay. I made a mistake, but it's fine. Yeah, so you head over to Ye Olde Reliable Goods. That is closed.
Oh, well, darn. And at this point, she's going to take pity on poor Dofrenze at this point, as he's looking very stressed, and she goes, "You seem to be looking for somebody."
You!
Me.
Look, they told me I was supposed to keep an eye on you.
Well, here I am.
I'm now going to keep an eye on you. I don't know what you did. Tell me everything you've done.
I went to the study, met the librarian. She talked to me in riddles. They talked to me in riddles. That was an interesting thing. And then I went to the forge, where I talked with the golem and the forge worker guy, because Nom can't remember his name. Carl would have, because we've met him.
Tordic,
yeah. Met with Tordic and his golem, Jim. He seems like a very nice fellow. We had a nice conversation while Jim was working. Not Jim. Tordic was working. He also told me apparently my swords have a chance to evolve. That was information. That was fun. And then I was going to go to Olde Reliable Goods over here, this place right here, but they're closed. So. Well, I also met a ghost named Boo. He was also really sweet. Loved him. Seemed like a sweetheart.
So let me back up a second to your first thing. She talks to. That's how she talks. She just talks in riddles. Like no one's ever had like a real conversation with her. I mean, granted, other than Boo, who seems to be able to understand her.
I mean, I caught on to the first riddle. Second one and third one, not so much.
Oh, trust me, the order and the number of riddles like necessarily don't matter because it's just that's what she does. She just talks in riddles. And granted, not all of us have been able to figure out every riddle that she's told us, but we just been kind of thinking that's just her way of communicating.
It's a nice way to communicate.
It is. She's what? What happened?
My cat did something. Shut up!
No, he did. You're
out.
Hold on. I think I can help.
Where is?
There way I can refresh this, can't I? Can I refresh you? I don't think I can reconnect the mic. Video off.
No, it's just he unplugged my camera. I have to replug it back in.
Oh no!
Ow!
I'm also having something happen. Oh my goodness! It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I forgot to plug the charger into the laptop, but it's okay. I had the charger ready to be plugged in.
Alright, that fix it. Refresh. Shut up! Get down. You have caused enough problems. Love you.
You have caused enough mayhem.
see. Okay. Ow.
We have wondered, though, that if one was able to answer all of her riddles, if one was able to answer all the riddles that she does have, would someone gain, I don't know, the ability to like properly talk to her? But then we're thinking, like, would it come out as us talking in riddles with her when she's speaking riddles to us? Just been kind of a rumor theory kind of going around.
I don't know. But what I do know,
I don't know either,
is that I need to refresh my camera. My thing's gonna go for a second. I need to refresh join. Full background. Just but you can continue talking, and while I fix this, I have it fixed. I just have to.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I mean,
there we go.
Okay, so and wait, hold on. Another thing, you talked to Jim.
Mm-hmm. Seems like a nice fellow.
Only Tordick has been able to talk to Jim and understand Jim.
I understood him just fine.
Okay, that's weird.
You know, I've been called that a lot recently. Yeah, she's like, I've been called that a few times today. Apparently my thing.
Right. Where'd you say you were from?
I don't remember.
That's suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
be suspicious. Ow. Bitch. Listen, I don't know I don't know where I am from right now. Couldn't tell you. All I know is woke up in the woods. That was fun. And accompanied Epic.
I'm sure this is something that's going to be discussed to me to follow me up on the meeting that they had.
Really hoping what they're talking about is what they're going to do with all the souls and the crystals.
I'm sure that's going to be another form of discussion.
Anyway, yeah, you looked a little ruffled when I walked up to you. Yeah.
I'm better now that I can.
Oh, you should have seen me.
Keep my eye on you.
You should have seen me when I scared off the Wickberry Thorn Bay Company. All I did was walk up to them. Apparently, I'm a naturally scary person. Also,
yeah, you have this otherworldly sense to you.
Yeah, you're not the first person to tell me that.
Which is why I was asking you, like, where did you say you were from again? But then you just...
Well, the earliest memory I really have is falling through a tower with a door with creatures on it, which I told Talon.
Interesting.
After that, I was in the woods.
Okay, well, you have somewhere else you want to go?
Well, I was going to try to see what Able Sanctuary was like, since you said it was down there. I explored the barracks a little bit, ran into the Wickberry Thorn Bay Company and Coliseum, then went to the barracks, and then, well, actually, I attempted to go into Able Sanctuary, but the door was locked, since apparently they were holding the meeting there. And then I went and explored the barracks. And then I heard the Wickberry Thorn Bay Company say they were going to come disturb and attack the Quaint. So I went and knocked on the door and informed them, because I figured it'd be something that somebody other than me should probably help handle, considering my current state. Turns out that they're just a joke, and well, I just apparently just scared them off with my mere presence.
Yep.
So won't be making the mistake of being concerned about their presence anymore.
Yeah, you probably.
Pretty sure even in my current state, I probably could have beat them to a pulp.
Found them at the Coliseum. We have no idea where they came from, where they're staying. Interesting.
You might want to check the Coliseum. They were doing their rehearsal there.
Yeah, maybe so. It's not like we haven't been to the Coliseum and such like that. It's just that when we checked the Coliseum and where we checked, couldn't find them. So that'd be interesting.
I doubt they'll go back to their main base of operations immediately after causing a problem. That'd be really dumb. But I mean, they did seem stupid enough to do something like that. Has anybody ever just tried to? Well, I mean, they do set off the smoke bomb, which was really fucking annoying. And the next time I see them, I am going to beat them for that.
Yeah, they're pretty good at getting away. I'm not gonna lie and leave no trace, but it's been kind of the problem in a sense. But I mean, again, they're pranksters. I don't honestly know. They've not ever caused us problems. So
that's fair.
The more citizens and such that we have and such, though, that's what's important. Whether they're pranksters and evil, or whether they're trying to be evil and pranksters, whatnot, us finding people after what happened is what's important.
Fair.
We need to know how many are alive after the incident.
Do you mean the fall of the tower?
He just kind of looks puzzled at you, and then he kind of looks like he's trying to think on that moment, and he seems to be having the same phenomena that everyone else that you've talked about when it comes to this is having. That, that you talk about it, it's so weird. I don't remember. Everything about the incident is a bit blurry.
Blurry? Yeah, you're not the first person to respond to my tower comment with concerns. But that's okay.
Is it?
Probably not, but right now it's not a problem. It might be a problem in the future, but there's not really much to do about it. If you can't remember, you can't remember. And considering the effect, I imagine that anybody who was apparently not me doesn't remember it was a tower.
Tower. Crazy.
Tower with a door with what apparently is the primordial beasts on it.
That's strange. Continue.
Yeah, that's what Talon said.
Being strange.
See? Just a strange person, apparently.
Let me guess. Long John also was like, it's been a thought about what happened to the primordial guardian beast ever since the incident. And let me guess, he probably said something along the lines of, but he doesn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are saying the same thing. This is very good.
Could be an effect.
Could be.
Anyway, you found me. Wasn't hiding. You should really work on your perception, especially through the front gate guard.
Fair. Look, all have our off days. This was mine.
Bad day to have an off day, apparently.
Well, you don't seem dangerous, but you just radiate danger. And you have all the telltale signs of suspicious.
Yeah, I've been told that too, and I'm very proud to radiate danger. It means people don't mess with me.
At least not us. Can't
Well,
say
as
anything
long as you
about
don't.
those creatures out there.
Oh no, they learned their lesson. Again, I wanted to burn down the forest personally. I thought it would fix a lot of problems.
There might be citizens, though, that reside in the woods.
I mean, if they are, they should be smart enough not to run towards the fire and away from it.
But then what if it's their home?
We say you want more people here. This place exists.
Yeah, but driving them out via forceful means is not the way that the Order operates.
Considering what lives in that forest, I'd be doing them a favor.
Well, considering I don't know what's happened in the woods since the incident, you say monsters and whatnot.
Monsters, things that explode, things that slow you down. Lots of creatures. And they multiply too. That was fun.
Did they set up the tower? The obelisk?
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
It's a fun time fighting off those creatures while you set out the obelisk.
Well, now that place has been sanctioned by Abel, so no burning of the woods.
Listen, I'm not saying that it was my first choice, but it is a valid strategy.
Probably before the obelisk, yeah.
Well, I mean, if it breaks, burn it down. Don't need the obelisk if there's nothing there.
Let's hope it doesn't break. We're trying to establish.
Listen, I'm agreeing with you here. Like, well, okay. I hope it doesn't break either, because, if people do live in those woods, it's great that, they have the obelisk to be safe and all that other stuff. But I just say, push comes to shove, just woods. They burn.
I suppose. I don't know a lot of the environmental changes that have happened to the surrounding areas after
I couldn't tell you what they looked like before, but they're creepy now.
I would say it was lush green and just serene, peaceful.
Probably, but it's not that now.
Well, I mean, how bad could it be?
Considering the forest, the trees all looked dead and haunted, and the ground was bloody and mushy.
Well, that's been a thing. That was one of the immediate type of environmental changes that I've noticed after the incident. Flesh, blood, embedded into the ground.
Yeah, it was gross. Horde creatures that like to, attack people. A fog that comes and goes as it pleases. Can't fucking see through. And then we all got separated somehow, even though we were walking right next to each other. So I assume teleportating fog that teleports people in random places.
Well, hopefully,
did not seem like a fun time.
Maybe with Abel's protection and sanction, we can bring some life back into the woods. That's the hope.
Well, here's to hoping.
You're supposed to be going to bed. I just remembered.
I'm fine. I didn't die.
But does your character look exhausted?
Probably.
Okay. You look
exhausted. To be fair, Kara's default is exhausted.
Well, that's why he's gonna be like, but you look extremely exhausted.
I always look tired. It's a default state.
I don't think you're supposed to look this tired as a default state.
Be surprised. Nightmares do that to you.
I know a thing or two about nightmares. Trust me. As he kind of like looks away.
So I'm quickly learning. But you want to know what the best part is? The best part about all these meetings?
What's that?
I made your leader blush.
No.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh man. Someone's finally been able to launch that stick up his butt.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I did more than dislodge it. That's for sure. His horse didn't like me at first, but I was like, his horse didn't like me at first, but it warmed up to me.
I'm sure you've heard probably the spill or something. Actually, do you know the deal about Talon? Did he tell you himself?
No, he seemed too busy being flustered as I flirted with him constantly.
Then I am not the one to be speaking. I will let him be the one to tell you when
he did say something about having his own demons, because we did have a somewhat serious talk, which I understand. Everybody has a demon, or 2, or 7.
That's too many. But sure, yeah, right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, some people just have more demons in their closet than others. Does it make them bad?
You're putting down.
No. But it does define who they are.
I don't think your demons define who you are. It's how you deal with your demons that define who you are.
Yes, but if you never deal with the demons,
then you're just demonic.
Well, according to your friend, I am a fallen angel, so
doesn't mean that it's over for you. You can certainly face your demons.
Probably not. She is going to head towards the quaint.
Kind of looks at you a little forlorn at that response, and cinematically, he's going to be like, in her time. It's better.
There'll be no character development here, sir.
We'll see about that.
There'll be none. None, I say.
And he heads back to his post. You head to the primordial.
Does he make sure? I'll say, does he wait until I walk inside?
He kind of walks away for a second, then he like turns and looks to make sure.
Didn't he go inside?
You say you went inside, or didn't go?
She went inside.
Okay.
She did.
As he like took one step, and he was like.
And then she'll go inside and go, "Hi." I assume my companions went to bed.
Oh, hi. Yes. So my name's Roll. Nice to meet you.
Alright. And she'll approach her and will hold out her hand and wait for it. Yeah, she'll wait for the initial normal reaction that she's gotten used to at this point.
Oh, yeah. So, keep forgetting that. As you
Don't worry,
wait
I'll
for
remind
it necessarily, the smile gets bigger. In a sense of, you feel like this terrified her. And she is just trying to save face as best as possible and not make a bad first impression.
I'll hold out her hand and go, "Name's Kara. Nice to meet you. If it helps, I'll lead with, be not afraid."
You know.
That's funny. That's a good one.
I apparently give off a very concerning aura, so it's probably best to start leading with that.
Okay. I didn't sense it at all.
It's really cute that you think you're lying. Convincingly. It's okay. I understand.
Anyways, yes, your friends had gone ahead and taken to their room, so I'm not sure which key you have, but I gave them all y'all 1, 2, and 3.
I assume I probably have room 3.
Party, does she have room 3?
Yeah, party. Do I have room 3 or do I have room 2?
You have room 2.
No, I took room 2.
Oh, then I have room 3. You have room 1.
Cool, great. Apparently, I'm room 1.
If I like even numbers.
Okay.
That's fair.
So you have a yes, in possession a room 1 key. So
why would he put us so close to the entryway? Anyway, yeah, her tactical mind. Why would we be so close to the entryway? Why?
And as you go to your room, quaint living space, do you have any problem with the crimson red sky coming through the window? Okay. You lay down to rest, and as you rest, you return back to Coin HQ, where we're going to end the session for tonight right there. So, the party has finally met their neighbors of the Flipside. They're a bunch of wild and crazy and cartoony, animatic bunch. Amber's
I
like,
wish I could have an object as a head. That'd be a fun time.
So lost my train of thought. So the party's now met like I said, the neighbors of the Flipside. And there's so much to learn about each and every one of them. But we're gonna find out more about these crazy characters next time on the Flipside. So return back on possibly all depends on what our schedule is going to look like and such like that for next Thursday, because that's either going to be welcome to the Flipside. Actually, what is next Thursday?
Next Thursday is the 31st.
The 31st. Okay, yep. So it'll either be welcome to the Flipside, or we'll be returning back. Returning back to chronological chaos.
No,
if all things go well.
We'll be returning back to Final Fantasy X too.
We haven't beat Birth by Sleep though.
Oh, that's right. We're like at the final stretch. It'll probably be a combination of chronological chaos and Final Fantasy X too. I don't think it's going to take you the full stream to beat the rest of Birth by Sleep. So, considering where we left off.
Here is hope.
We'll see though.
But
we'll see.
And yes, so then after that, you're looking at Final Fantasy X-2 is the next one that we'll be playing. And which I know I haven't been streaming a lot, so it hasn't really been enough time to like get some drink candies and whatnot to know what kind of game to be. I know what game I'm playing after I beat Star Wars. Just don't know what game per se I'm gonna be playing for August. But I'm gonna go based on the candies, and I'm just sorry that I haven't been streaming enough to really get a proper read, but I'll take the candies that I got to know. So that being said, I am the NerdyWeaver, the Keeper of Scribbles and Lord of the Corner, and you are tuning in to the NerdyWeaver, part of the Weaver Chronicles, tuning into the story of Welcome to the Flipside. As I say all to you, to weave big, stay nerdy, and we'll be back with more Welcome to the Flipside next time. So, bye for now. Keep waving, keep waving, keep waving, wave.